here's the deal. Emily Larlam's with us, and this is Splash. And actually, what was your answer of which one can paint?
I would have said the person, you know.
Yeah,
being
me too.
a common sense-based creature and all.
Well, you would have been right. Take a look. Take a look.
Right. Thank you.
Good girl. I wish I could paint abstract, but I can't. I've tried it.
Emily Larlam finds inspiration in her subjects.
There's lizards in the yard.
Her latest? Splash in oil. Splash is her dog.
You know, I went to art school, and I dabbled in abstract art. I could not do it. You know, you have to have good imagination.
Emily has that rare ability to make paintings jump from the canvas, but she'd love to be more free in her strokes, and she's learning from her dog.
Splash, go paint. Good girl. Splash, go paint. Good girl. Go paint. Good girl. Ready? Go paint.
Maybe thought about maybe pottery?
Down there. Good girl. It's hard to hold stuff in your mouth if you're panting. Come on. Yeah!
The Jackson Pollock of Pooches is starting to make a big splash in the art world.
So I'm actually thinking of submitting one of her paintings to the Art Institute without saying that it's a dog and see if it gets in.
Emily's works already are seen in favorable light. Well, if that light wouldn't keep changing.
I was painting my own portrait of her in the kitchen, and I left all the paints out, and I was upstairs on the computer, and somebody took one of the paints and opened it in the living room all over the white carpet while my parents were on vacation. So I found out that she really likes paint.
Emily says she'll sign a painting if her clients want it, in case she becomes famous.
Yeah.
Her dog?
Does it need any more strokes? What do you think?
Signs hers every time. She must know something that we don't yet.
Good girl. Yeah. It's finished. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Splash and Emily painting. Now we'll come back, you guys, and maybe, if we're lucky, Splash can maybe do an original. And I don't know, if you want to buy it, we'll see.
Look at that. It's all I can do to get my dog to sit and stay.
Me too, Sandra. It's just amazing. I mean, dogs are walking by and mine would have been off like a, you know, a flash, but not this one. Yeah.
That's Splash for you.
A star.
He's the Jackson Pollock of Pooches.
That's exactly right. We'll see in a little bit. Maybe we'll paint a little bit.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks,
That was
Mike.
very cool.
Yeah, that's right, Sandra. We're in the presence of brilliance. Splash here in the middle of another masterpiece. We'll paint a little more coming up. Stay right there.
Splash, pun intended, because that's the name of the dog. Michael, this is an impressive pooch out there.
Yeah, this and by the way, the painting that she started, what do you think of it, first of all?
So far, it is very free-form and full of spirit.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Dan. I see a little Impressionism from Monet, yet there is a little hint of Cubism from Picasso.
Yes, and perhaps some surrealism as well.
That's exactly
Yes.
but the funny thing is, these paintings are going, you know, they're valuable.
I know.
People
I
are
like the
buying
colors.
it. Yeah, that's right.
People are
So,
buying.
you know, we'll see how this one comes along. Emily Larlam is with us, and Emily also an artist, and we'll show you her story coming up in just a little bit. But how did Splash learn to paint? What was the deal?
Okay, well, I was painting a picture and I left my paints on the floor, and she was a little 7-month-old puppy. She took one of the paint tubes and just opened it all over the living room.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
I thought that I should teach her to paint to keep her out of trouble.
Focus the energy, right?
Ready to paint?
Okay, so you want to? Should we do another?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And how does she pick colors, or do you?
Oh, I picked the colors,
Okay.
but that will be her next trick.
All right, let's.
Ready? Take it.
Okay,
Yeah,
here's
Splash, go
Splash
paint. Good girl. Ready, Splash, go paint. Yes. Ready? Go paint. Back up. Go paint. There you go.
I think. Whoa! Oh, that's nice. Nice job. Wow, isn't that incredible? And we're going to come up later. We're not going to paint the whole picture for you. We're going to see what's happening
Hey, you're
throughout.
stepping on the chihuahua over there. Oh,
What's
no,
that?
it's a sneeze. I'm sorry.
There's no.
Good morning.
But you will see a chihuahua in the story. In fact, coming up in a little bit. Now, she won a national competition, right?
Yeah, she did. It was a group called Vitawe, this animal welfare organization. They've been the longest running
Yes.
for a while, and you can visit their site and learn more about them at www.vitawe.org.
Bitawe, I thought it was Bitawe. But anyway, it is Bitawe, isn't it? And Splash is, judges consisted of like Ivana Trump
Yeah.
and all the Paulina Poroskova and all that, huh?
Yes,
So they
she
really
won them
like-
over.
Yeah.
Ivana Trump fed her dessert.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, gee, that's nice. Dan, has Ivana Trump ever fed you dessert? I don't know where that came from.
No, but that is one of my dreams. Before I meet my maker, I would like to have that happen. I just hope it wasn't chocolate, because you know what they say about chocolate and dogs. They don't like the chocolate.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah,
it's
so I hope it was like a
chocolate.
mousse, like a vanilla mousse or something.
Right.
Right?
No, you got to see this before we go. Not only does Splash paint, but watch this trick. This is I love this.
Flash wave, flash by, wave, by, wave, by.
She picks up the same leg as her owner. I mean, that's amazing to me. Oh, that's good. That's a good girl. Okay, so we're going to continue the painting, and coming up in a little bit, we'll show you the progress of Splash's newest masterpiece.
Now, I'm just curious, how did Splash, what contest was that, by the way?
Oh, wait, what was the contest name?
It was called Star Pet 2008.
Star
Pet. Was it on the Animal Planet?
Was it on Animal Planet, or where was it?
It was held in New York. It was a fundraiser to raise money for animal welfare in New York.
So there you go. And I think Splash not only beat out other dogs, but a cat.
No, the cat
Oh, no?
there was a cat winner.
Oh, there was a cat winner. Okay, was it the
But if it came down to a contest between the cat and the dog
dog hands
the
down.
dog wins it.
Yeah.
No doubt. So the dog will be painting for us coming up in a little bit?
Yes, we will paint more and continue and finish maybe the masterpiece coming up.
Does he like watercolors over pastels?
No, she prefers acrylics.
She prefers acrylic. All right, Michael. Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. See you later.